Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, we are going to discuss about factors of declining population of Malayan tigers. We are from group G10K08. Our group members is myself is Muhammad Saifuddin bin Muhammad Mohaldin, Muhammad Zahin Hazwan bin Hamdi, and Harul Hussein Salenga bin Herman. Malayan tigers is one of the species that is currently facing extinction in no time. It has been one of our country's proud, but now it is the same for us because the species is in danger and because of our own people. With approximately fewer than 200 that is remaining in the wild, Malayan tigers is now being listed in the red list that is kept by UK-based International Union for Conservation of Nature. Malayan tiger lives in Malaysia in Southeast Asia. That is species most commonly can be found in tropical forests where that is located on Pahang, Kelantan, Perak, and Terengganu. The first factor of declining population of Malayan tiger is poaching. Poaching is an illegally hunt or catch on land that is not once owned in conservation of official protection. The poaching activity has been done by the irresponsible people to gain some money that has been cost total of estimated 3,000 Malayan tigers in Malaysia have steadily declined since 1950. In traditional Chinese medicine, they can use tiger bones to cure such conditions as arthritis, erectile dysfunction, and rheumatism. Due to the high demands, a tiger bone can be sold as much as $64 to $168 per pound in illegal trade. As the price for the tiger is very high, there's no wonder there are a lot of poaching activity occur in Malaysia as well. Another reason that leads to poaching of this species is the skin of the tigers. The skin can cost up to $25,000 on black market. The skin will be used as to make luxurious clothes, home decoration, and more. In some cases, poachers are also looking for the tiger's sexual organism because many believe that the organism can enhance sexual urges. However, this traditional medicine has no verification and proof that it can do so and is usually verbally passed down in communities through methodology or heresy. Continue to the next factors.
The next factor for declining of population of Malayan tigers is forest degradation. So forest degradation is basically any form of destruction towards the forest. The main cause of deforestation in Malaysia is the establishment of plantations. During 1988 to 2012, 48% of all natural forest that is lost to forest deforestation were converted to plantations in 2014. This is why plantation can be considered a major contributor to forest loss in Peninsular Malaysia. There are a few types of plantation that majorly contributes to this type of destruction. One of it is palm oil plantation. What is the uses of palm oil? For consumption, it is used for cooking oil, salad dressing, and supplements such as vitamins. For oleochemical, it is used in cosmetics, lubricant or grease in like cars or motors, and toilet soap. Others they are used for biodiesel, animal feeds, and fertilizers. The other type of plantation that majorly contributes is the rubber plantation. So vulcanized rubber has made the Industrial Revolution in Malaysia possible as gap sealer. Back in the days, to they used to seal the gap using leather that is covered or soaked in oil. So with this type of uh, increase in this type of change, since it has been discovered, it has been more easy to develop new machines with higher efficiency. Other than that, it is also used for making rubber bands, tires, footwear such as rubber boots, medical devices such as surgical gloves, insulator, whether it's electrical or heat, hoses, and many more. The rubber plantations are becoming more threatening towards the forest. Why? This is because the proportion of conversion to large-scale rubber plantations has increased significantly post-2000. 96% increase of map habitat loss is converted to rubber plantation, while only 14% increase is by palm oil plantations. Although the conversion of forest and habitat to oil palm plantation has dominated throughout the study period, the proportion of conversion to large-scale rubber plantation has increased significantly post-2000. So what are the consequences towards tigers? The first is destruction of habitat. Not only it affects the tigers, it also affects the other flora and fauna that lives in the habitat as well. The next is large-scale disturbance towards the ecosystem. This is because animals will tend to run away from the destroyed habitat towards other forests that will disturb the other factors inside the forest, such as changes in the abiotic and biotic factors of other forests as well. Accessibility such as food, water and such, and also changes that will disturb the food web in the forest. And also low quality environment invites disease such as canine distemper that has also been recorded in Malayan tigers. Lastly is fragmentation of forest. With this effect, it will cause the other tigers to be separated and reduce the probability of mating to occur. Next is Harul.
Okay, thank you, Zahin. For my point, I'll be discussing depleting food sources as one of the factors of why Malayan tigers are currently declining in population. First of all, for your information, uh, Malayan tigers have many prey, but their three main prey are the sambar deer, wild boar, and the lesser mouse deer. The sambar deer is considered the number one preferred prey of the Malayan tiger, as it produces or it provides a largest amount of energy obtained than lost when hunting it. So it means that the Malayan tiger will usually prefer to hunt the sambar deer other than when compared to other animals. However, the population of sambar deer these days are declining due to overpoaching, like my friend Saifuddin said just now. This is due to its high prices, as for now, a kilo of sambar deer meat is around 40 to 60 ringgit per kilogram, and it is used and the sambar deer is mostly hunted for its meat and skin by either local or non-local hunters. The problem that we're facing today is most of the people who overpoach the sambar deer and other animals listed as the tiger's main prey are the non-local hunters, where the local hunters only hunt for their own use. The non-local hunters hunt to sell. The next point is deforestation. Like my friend Zahin said, deforestation affects the habitat of the Malayan tiger. This also affects the habitat of its prey. Most of the animals being hunted by the Malayan tiger live in the same forest. So by deforestation, they lose their habitat, and by deforestation, they also lose their own food sources such as fruits, grass, and other things. And nowadays, deforestation, like my friend Zahid said just now, it is used for development of palm oil plantations, rubber plantations, or house development. And finally, the declining population of prey also results in the declining population of the Malayan tiger. For the sambar deer, they only produce one offspring per season per animal. This means as overhunting and deforestation occurs, they also produce less and less each year. This can be compared to The other animals, such as the wild boar, they uh, they reproduce multiple times throughout the year, but they are less hunted by Malayan tigers, but more hunted by the non-local hunters. And that is all from us today. Thank you.
Thank you.